guys, how you doing? I am back with a horror haul. I escaped the giant butterfly net that someone had captured me in, and I was let loose in a horror convention. I have so much stuff to share with you. You're gonna hear a lot of squealing, you're gonna hear a lot of really random noises throughout this, so I'm sorry. Sustenance. So I'm fresh back from Manchester from the convention for the love of horror. We only went for one day and to be honest, it was so overwhelming. Everything went wrong. We got to our hotel, found out that we had no room. They'd given our room away to a more worthy family. Can't blame them, to be honest. And we got there at like 10 o'clock at night. We had to wait for an hour and they moved us to another hotel and it was anarchy. So by the time we'd gotten settled in our new hotel, we then only had a few hours sleep and we woke up early. Right, that's a different story. I got stuff to show you. So For the Love of Horror is a convention based in Manchester. They have a few different ones. They do For the Love of Fantasy, For the Love of Wrestling. I think they do more, but horror is where my heart lives. So that's the only one I go to. So here is a haul of everything well, not everything because I got cookies and stuff and they went straight away. But here is a haul of most of the stuff that I bought at For the Love of Horror convention. In no particular order. I have forgotten, to be honest, what I got because I was so overwhelmed. I don't leave the house and it was a case of, let's go for the black bag. Oh, the Blackened Teeth. It was a case of Sabrina Spellman in the pancake.
Oh no. More! I need more! What are y'all sitting there for? I need pancakes!
I should not be let out the house when I have bills money in my bank and there is pretty stuff all around me. And the best part, literally the best part for me, is that 90% of everything I got, and I'd say 80 to 90% of everything at the convention, was handmade and was from a small independently run business. It was not, I think I only saw one or two shops that were like mass produced stuff. Everything else was a small business that hand printed, hand produced stuff. And literally that makes my nipples so hard. We love small businesses on this channel. So what should we do? Big bag or little bag? We'll do little bag. So I'm gonna start off with this. I got so overwhelmed I can't remember what I bought. But I know I got a card for everything I bought so I could tell you where it's from. I already followed these guys on Instagram, so when I saw their shop I was like, I know that corset, I know that corset, I know that corset! But I hadn't seen the tops. The vesty tops that they had at the con. This is Luna Designs and they make horror inspired like corset tops and I guess vest tops now. Oh, it's so tiny. That will cover one titty. I had to get a Terrifier crop top. I am a crop top girly. Like, my jelly rolls will always find a way to escape the bakery. And Art the Clown, he knows where it's at. This better fit. This looks really small. I don't know if this is gonna fit my bazookas. Well, medium zookas. I got a size large. That should be alright. It's quite stretchy. Should I try it on over my top quickly? This ain't gonna work. Oh my god. It's like the scene from Ace Ventura 2. Coming out the rhino. Oh, okay. No, that actually fits really well. That doesn't look good, but that fits really well. And it's over a top. I know what I'm wearing tomorrow. It's beautiful. And it's stretchy and it's handmade. Luna Designs, I will be back. And they gave me a card. Postman. Interrupted my vibe. Wasn't even something for me. As if I don't have enough stuff in front of me. I forgot what I was saying. But they gave me a card that has a 10% off code. So I will 100% be back. I'm out of breath. And that is a very appropriately sized bag as well. For a little top. So I'm gonna keep that because this is why I'm gonna end up on Channel 4's Hoarders in 40 years. Because of things like this. Art the Clown crop top. Into the wash with you now, Chip. Now I was fully aware of this store before I went to the con. I do have a reach for the stars. This is from the Blackened Teeth. This is the only other piece of Blackened Teeth like wall decor that I have, but it is, I was gonna be like, I can't break it and then try and break it, but what if I break it? But it's made of wood and it's so sturdy. So when I see their stuff online, it is expensive, but it's worth it. Like, it's so well made. It's all wood, and it's because they have the lamp, don't they? You've probably seen the lamp, the whole skeleton body lamp that's like £200-300. They had that lamp at the convention, and I tried not to make eye contact with it. Anyway, so from the Blackened Teeth, I got my kiddo to choose something because they had all their decor up on a wall. I literally couldn't choose. I would have been there all day, but I knew I wanted something because I'm a consumeristic asshole, because I'm decorating our living room at some point next year. We're going to decorate the kiddos' room first, but then early next year we're going to decorate the whole lounge. The theme is very stuff on the walls. That's all I'm going to say, because I am going to vlog it. So I was like, right, you pick something, because I'm picking everything else. And they chose, I'm going to keep it in the plastic just because it's going to be sat like literally in my room until it goes up on the wall. Because if I put it up on my wall in this room, it's going to get ruined. I am a clumsy bitch. And this is so heavy. It feels like when you're holding a newborn baby and your intrusive thoughts are like, this is really heavy, you should drop it. That's literally what it feels like. I wouldn't. But never let me hold your kids. Plus, I don't want to. So there it is. It's a silvery ghost. Ooh. I might draw some little glasses on it because it's kind of giving Bob from original Halloween. Cute Bob. Cute. And the gradient in the black. And it's got the little like spiky hook things on the back. So it is, he's ready to go up on the wall. But they had so many beautiful pieces and I really want to get more. And I do think they're worth it. Like, this has so much weight to it. I could lob this through a shed and it would definitely smash the window. And he's so cute, look at his little face. Bob, you go back in the bag until spring sprungs. So that was from the Blackened Teeth. Oh, I literally want all of their stuff. My kiddo got a mystery pumpkin from, I think the store was called Festively Good. They had the gold picture frames in my vlog. I'm pretty sure they were called Festively Good. And they got some cute little stickers and this little pumpkin, which is adorable. And they don't want the pumpkin, so the pumpkin's now mine. And little ghost face and traditional tattoo pins. Ooh, don't drop it. I mean, it's not like the ghost is gonna break. Killer Creature Creations. Now, I pre-ordered a couple of prints from this store because I actually didn't get paid until the week after for the Love of Horror, so I didn't think I was gonna have any money for the convention. We'd already paid to meet Simon Pegg, and I was like, okay, well, you know, we'll go and look around the stalls anyway, and we're obviously gonna go and meet Simon. I'd saved up like a little bit of money to do some shopping, and when I saw that these guys were doing, you know, you can pay online and pick it up at the convention, I was like, okay, let me do that, and then I can still, you know, I'll still feel like I'm shopping a little bit. And then I got paid early, so and then I spent all my bills money on stuff. So hey, my electric bill's not getting paid this month, but at least I've got a nice ghost to go on the wall in 6 months. So from Killer Creature Creations, I pre-ordered these two prints. I got a Michael Myers Halloween. He's the boogeyman. I really like the colours. They gave OG poster vibes. The black and the orange. It's just traditional Halloween, both the day and the film. And I thought that was so simple. I can't explain it. And then I just had to, literally could not stop myself. I had to get a print of Paul Allen. American Psycho is literally one of my top horror films, and written and directed by a woman. I think that's why it's so good, because we are, well, not me, I am stoppable, but women are unstoppable. Patrick Bateman, I don't love him, he's a piece of shite, but this film, I should not love this film as much as I do. I'm Paul Allen! And these are all hand-drawn by Killer Creature Creations. Like, how freaking cool is that? They have videos on their Instagram of them being drawn. Mate, I can barely draw a stick person. And you're out here creating masterpieces? That's insane. I'm so envious of people that can draw. I got more. Of course I got more. Of course we'll have a look. I got a Terrifier one. Like, I'm just a Terrifier slag. Santa Terrifier, because the third one was my favourite out of the three. That's it. End of story. Like, I am a gore whore. I love the blood. I love the gore. I love the... Did he just do that? I love being in the cinema and hearing people go, ah! We had that when we watched Terrifier 3, and it just doesn't really happen anymore. I think people are so immune to it. But when I went to see Terrifier 3, people were really like, we got some noises. We actually had, me and my friend went to see it, and we actually had 2 people walk out, and that's what I like. That is what I want to see. I want to see you pay for a cinema ticket and walk out, apparently. But Terrifier 3 was my favourite of the trilogy. I really liked it. Well, it's not going to be a trilogy for long. And again, hand drawn. So I'm going to put these 3 in frames and stick them, some in here, some downstairs when I decorate my living room, but they are so cool. I'm a big print lover. All up here, you can't see, but up here I have horror prints. Like, you just buy the £1 IKEA frames and it really jazzes them up. And then I pulled a Craig David and I was walking away from the troubles in my life. I'm walking away. And I saw this. Oh my God. I am stuck. I am an OG Scream girl. The Scream franchise will always be my one and only. It will always be the clotted cream to my scone, the lettuce to my sandwich, the platform to my shoe. So I had to get a Stab poster. It's an A3 Stab poster and it's black and green. It's black and green, so it caught my eye. So Stab is the film within a film from the story of Scream 1. Did I say that right? Based on a true story. And I love this. It was the colours that got me because it's black and green and my hair is usually green. I am very much a black and green girl. 100% gonna get a big frame for this. And I thought it was bigger. I remember buying it and I think I forgot how actually little A3 is. I was thinking about this last night and in my brain, because this is going to go in my living room when it's done, and in my brain I was like, oh, A3 is like the size of a truck, isn't it? How am I going to get a frame that big? It's not actually that big. I might have to buy another one, like bigger, like truck size. Oh, it just... And again, it was drawn by Killer Creature Creations and just unfurl! So freaking cool. Along with Scream being like my top franchise, Scream and Trick or Treat are my faves. I got my big Sam tattoo there. I saw hardly any. There was some, but I saw honestly hardly any Sam merch. I think Bleeding Marvelous had some Sam. There just wasn't enough Sam merch for me. There was so much Terrifier merch. Yeah, I'm just suddenly really angry that there wasn't a lot of Sam merch. I actually bought this to put the next item in because I was like, I ain't carrying all these bags around. Like, first world problems. This was from Bleeding Marvelous. Now, I am a reusable bag slag. I always have a reusable bag inside my bag. It's just, you know, I am not paying 20p for a bag in a shop. And it's 20p for like a Primark bag now. Bitch. They were charging 20p for a plastic bag, now they're charging 20p for a paper bag? A paper bag? What in the cost of living crisis are you doing? That's another topic. Anyway, I got this really cool, reusable, it's giant as well, giant bag. Corpse Bride bag. And it's got a little clip on it, which I've only just realised. I'm going to clip that to my bag. How cool is that? And, this sounds really stupid, but it makes sense. The handles go that way. I have so many reusable bags where the handles go that way, and it annoys the crap out of me because then you have to hold the bag that way and it doesn't sit right. Like, I can't put it on my shoulder. This, shouldered. I want to touch your shoulder. Did you see my TikTok? Babe, you have no idea how long that took to make. And I was trying to, if you haven't seen it, you have no idea what I'm talking about. And I was trying to explain to the cosplayers what I was doing, and all I could say, because it was so loud and I had no signal to play the song, all I could say was, I found a really weird song. Your line is like for the shoulder guy, like your line for the song is, I want to touch your shoulder, so can I just try and touch your shoulder and you just do something to push me away? Like that's, and everybody was so lovely, everybody was really up for it. And it was anyway, reusable bag, top 10. I'm gonna shove that over there because that is going to go in my bag. So I bought that to carry this. My wonderful friend Danny owns Bleeding Marvelous, the shop with her fiance, and they sponsor For the Love of Horror. They had this massive stall at the back and they have so many wonderful things. They are the only retailer of creature cosmetics in the UK. So have you seen all those really cool brands of like the Crow makeup? They did Terrify. I can see it, it's looking at me. It's where I got my Terrifier palette from. Look, where is it? His face. This is the blackest black eyeshadow I have ever used in my life. And it came with little sunglasses, magnetic sunglasses, like the flower ones, but I don't know. I lose everything. I don't know where they've gone. They were all from Bleeding Marvelous. They are my go-to for horror merch. And Danny, we were talking about who's coming to the April event, and they've got the guy who plays T-Bird from The Crow, and The Crow is my film. It's mine and my partner's film. We are such big Crow fans, and I can't shut up about Michael Wincott. If they get top dollar to be there, I am going to shit my pants, and I'm not even like as a joke. I'm literally just gonna stand in the street and go. I love him. His voice could make my desert flood. So we were talking about The Crow, and then Danny very, very kindly gifted me this incredible bag from Creature Cosmetics. I mean, hello, Mr. Lee. Oh, he's so beautiful. The zips have little hearts on. I just wanna sing. It can't rain all the time. You need to tell my future that, because it ain't looking too bright. It's got multiple straps. I have another Creature Cosmetics bag from them, a Trick or Treat one with a removable face, like so you can change the front of it. This one is interchangeable, so you can have it as a backpack, you can have it as a shoulder bag. I wanna touch your shoulder. Honestly, I'm gonna be singing that song forever, but it gets better. If you have a Crow fan or a goth in your life, get them this for Christmas. Are you ready? I did not just rip his face off. There's clips and little hooks, and you can change his face. Peekaboo. Brandon, please, we're being serious. I've just put him in Hangman's Joke. He's in his band. Oh, Brandon, why you do this to me? Now I'm really, really sad that Brandon Lee is no longer with us. Like, as if it hasn't been like 20 something years. Oh, I need you to be happy, Brandon. I need you to be with us. There we go. Hallelujah. I mean, he's not exactly happy when he's got his face painted like that, is he? Because he's out getting revenge. That's not Skink. Skink's right there. Skink's dead. Oh, you don't understand my love for this film. Backpack. Oh, it looked a bit like a frog. Backpack or shoulder bag. The inside is all the Crow labelled as well. There is so many compartments, zips. This would make an amazing Christmas present. I know, I don't want to say the C word, but sometimes some people need to be called it. This would make an amazing Christmas present for any horror-y goth fan this year. Actually, anything from this video would. Support small businesses this Christmas. Screw Amazon. Support small. How can small be big if we don't help small be big? Definitely check out all these brands. But like Bleeding Marvelous, they go to a lot of cons in the UK. So if you ever see them at a con, go say hi, because they're some of the loveliest people ever, and you know, lovely guys. So next I got a t-shirt Is it a t-shirt? A long sleeve from Saints of the Undead. You might recognise Saints of the Undead. I actually wanted to get a different one of their tops. They advertised it on Facebook. They had the Terrifier one, but I just bought the Terrifier like vest top, and I was like, oh, I want something different. I don't want another Terrifier top. This Ghostface one was right under it, and I was like, I want a Ghostface one. What the frick is that voice? See, even I question myself. So I went for the, I think Ben might steal this from me. It's not so fun when it's the other way around. Like, I can steal his clothes, but he does steal my clothes, but I don't like it. But I went for the Ghostface Woodsboro long sleeve. It's got print all down the sleeves, which I really, really like, because a lot of printed tops, like long sleeves like this, tend to have plain sleeves, and then that just, come on, just add a little bit of sparkle or something. So you might recognise Saints of the Undead's work, because they made the jackets for Motionless in White's werewolf video, and they've made a few pieces for a few wrestlers. I think they made some for Ice Nine Kills. Their pieces are quite recognisable, and they're doing really, really well. They're 18 plus. Can someone please tell the men of Ipswich that it's 18 plus? Because they don't seem to understand. That's another video. That is another video. It's not for this, Emily. Oh, terrified Pallet's looking at me. It's really creeping me out. He's like, what do you mean 18 plus? Shut up, Art. It says, warning, danger of death. Oh no. Entry, one night only. Woodsboro Massacre. But I'm so glad I went for this one. Especially coming into like colder months now. I never put my heating on. I will wear hoodies, layers, long sleeves, blankets. I am a blanket bitch. Always got the blanket on. So a long sleeve will definitely be coming in handy. But how nice is that? And they're all printed by Saints of the Undead. I think it's just Lee and his wife. So like, how amazing is that? Like most of these things, it's not massive businesses, it's not massive corporations, it's just tiny little families and friends, and I just honestly, I love that so much. My prince. Not my prince. My prince. We met Simon Pegg.
Take car, go to Mum's, kill Phil, sorry, grab Liz, go to the Winchester, have a nice cold pint, and wait for all this to blow over. How's that for a slice of fried gold? Yeah, boy!
So that's Ben with Simon Pegg. Is that in focus? And then there's me and Bubba with Simon Pegg. He was so lovely. But let me tell you, because he was only there for one day, it was literally in and out. Insert inappropriate joke here. Not that I expected him to sit down and read me a 6-page passage from the Bible, but it was literally in, hi, out. And we've met a few people. We did, there was Felissa Rose, who was so lovely. I was dressed up as a clown when I met Felissa Rose. She literally stood there and complimented my outfit for like a good 30 seconds. Now 30 seconds doesn't sound like long. Having someone you look up to and someone you love stand there just going, you look so beautiful, and I'm just crying going, you look so beautiful, I can't believe you just love you. That moment lives inside my heart and my fucking nightmares forever. And like the same with Matthew Lillard. When we met him, we had our kiddo with us, and he pulled us to the front of the queue because he doesn't like kids waiting in queues, fun fact. And he had a little chat. He was asking our kiddo if they were having a good time, had they seen him in any films, and at that point they hadn't. Now they love him from Five Nights at Freddy's, which they definitely should not have seen. Just that little bit of conversation, it made such a huge difference. I'm not blaming Simon for this, like his queue was so long all day. It's not his fault. It was just a lot of money to pay for just... But then that's what we paid for, wasn't it? We paid for a photo. I guess I wish I had paid for an autograph instead, because then you kind of get a little bit of chat. And I think next time I would be more inclined to get autographs with people rather than the photos, because then I can have a little chat because I think I hold that closer to me than the photo. Because yeah, it's lovely to like cuddle them, and like when I met Corey Taylor, I made a little love heart with him, and that was, you know, I could tell he immediately got on his group chat and he was like, I just made a love heart with this fucking weirdo. But I'm skipping off going like, oh, Corey Taylor wants to marry me. But yeah, Simon Pegg, I still love you. It was just very rushed, that's all. And I like to whinge, so that's me whinging. What do I have left? 1, 2, 3 things. That's 6. 3 things. Oh, technically 4. I got a little knife charm from a Pyramid Head cosplayer who crowd surfed at Download Festival. That was really cool. I'm gonna put that on my keys. I do have a card. Mr. Apexus, cosplayer, prop maker, host. Horrors of Cosplay, hosting meets and shoots across the UK. Oh, very fancy. Yeah, that's really cool. I also got a, let me take it off. My kiddo got one as well, For the Love of Horror bracelet. Now I'm kind of collecting these because every time I go to Bloodstock or Download Festival, I seem to get a bracelet that says Bloodstock or Download. Someone gave me one at, I think it was Bloodstock, that has my name on it. It says Emily Boo, and I've had this on my wrist since August, and it's black and green. I can tell that the elastic is getting frayed, and I don't want to take it off. And I'm just like, please don't break, please don't break. Because if that breaks in the street, I'm gonna be so heartbroken. But yeah, I just love that people are handing out like free stuff. And I know how long that takes, because for Download Festival, I've sat and made bracelets, and let me tell you, it took me like half an hour to make one. I think I made like 60 something, and by the end of it, I was like, I'm never doing this again. So I had to get a little Art the Clown because his glasses moved. And he is from, oh my god, I feel so much closer to my home state of Spirit Halloween. He is from Spirit Halloween, and because I live in England and I've never had a chance to, oh my god, he's got a Saja Boy hat on. I just realised that. I'll be your idol. Because I've never had the pleasure of going to a Spirit Halloween, which is probably a good thing, because I think I would end up selling a kidney. Yeah, he was from Spirit Halloween. So you Americanos, I hope you feel privileged in a tiny, tiny, tiny way that you have Spirit Halloween, because we don't have it. And we have like pop-up Halloween stores, but they're just not the same. And I saw all the prop stuff. They had a Terrifier blanket, which is what I first picked up. Like I said, I'm a blanket slut. So I picked up the blanket and it was like 50 quid. I'm like, oh, time it down now, time to dance. I was like, no, I can't. I'm out of money now. I can't spend 50 quid on a blanket. I really will be walking home. It was a choice between normal art or bloodied art. And because I want to put him in this room, because this is my filming room, this is my studio, if he has blood on him, YouTube will demonetize me, so I would not be able to put him in here. So I'm gonna have to find a space. I'll put you down here for now. I don't know if you can see him living his best life, but I'm so glad I have a plushie of him because he is one of my faves. He's up there with like Ghostface and Sam, I'd say, and Patrick Bateman. I do love a bit. Oh, and Victor Crowley. Victor Crowley does not get enough love. Victor. Oh, mate, fuck. I forgot Victor. I saw nothing of Victor Crowley. See, now I'm angry up For the Love of Horror. There was no Victor Crowley much. But they can't do everything, so I need to tell myself. Anyway, last but definitely not least, my kiddo got something from this stall as well. They got like a ram skull, but it's in their room and I can't be bothered to get up. But I got, this is from, oh, the art was from the movie merch store, but this is from Pigeon Creek Studios. And oh my god, I saw this and I literally fell in love. It is so beautiful. It's like a demon hand. And I picked this up from the stall and I can't explain it to you. This feels real. This feels like, it doesn't complete, I know it's not real because it doesn't feel real enough to be real, but this feels real. This feels like hard, like soft but hardened skin. And I can't explain it. Like the text, I need to zoom in and show. There is so much on this. Just the highlight, the color between the fingers, the fingernails. There is just so much craftsmanship gone into this, and it was so affordable. I can't remember exactly how much it was. I think it was 30 quid. Honestly, my camera is not picking up the amount of detail that is in this. I don't know how it's made. I don't know. And it's on a wooden base. So what I am planning, and it's got a finger a bit off. What I am planning to do with this is I'm gonna attach a little hook thing. And so this is gonna live in the bag. This is gonna go in my living room when I decorate it. And I'm gonna attach a little hook so I can hang it up off the wall. And it's gonna just go on the wall like that. So like it's, maybe put like a plastic tea light so it won't actually, but like an electric tea light so that it glows or something. But it is so beautiful, and I want another one. I actually want loads. I want loads in different colours, and I want them all around my house. I freaking love pigeons. Pigeon Creek Studio. It's just the amount of detail that is in this is literally insane. It's insane. And it's so lightweight as well. Like it's not like air. I've got it tight. I'm not gonna throw it. There is a little bit of weight to it, but it is very lightweight. Like if you put that on the wall like that, it's not gonna fall off, and it could easily support a tea light. I would not put a real tea light on it, or at least not a lit one. That is just vampiric demon heaven. Oh my god, it could scratch my back. Oh, get in there nice and deep black. Right, back into the bag so you can stay nice and safe should you need us. Right, that is it, guys. I got a lot more than I thought I did. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, most of what I got is from a small business. It's handmade, and I'll put each business name and Instagram in the description below. Check them out if you can. Everybody was so lovely, and considering the event was so overwhelming and just people freaking everywhere, like everybody was just so lovely. Especially Danny, like Bleeding Marvelous, and especially the killer creature creation. I've got to say everybody, I was going to say especially the Pigeon Creek lady, because she just chatted and spoke to us for so long. So lovely. But everybody was genuinely really lovely. Thank you, stores, for not living close to me, because I fear I would be in your shop all the time loitering, and you would be constantly calling the police. Oh, she's back again. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you went, I hope you had an amazing time. I'll put the link to the con in the description below as well. Next one is in April. I will see you very soon with another video. Much love, boobs. Take care of yourself, and most of all, stay weird.